right. Thanks, Sage. Still there. Can we still say happy birthday, hopefully? Birthday week.
Maybe it's like I was on Hawaii or something. Yeah. Oh.
All right. Let's just start. Let's start in comfortable seated position. If you need elevated hips, I feel like you guys know the drill. Make sure you sit tall, lengthen through the spine. And once you close your eyes, just check in if you tend to lean too much forward, too much back. Find that sweet spot so you're balancing over your sit bones. And just stack your spine upwards. Make sure you widen your collarbones. Keep your chest wide and open. And once you close your eyes, bring awareness to your surroundings. You might still hear your voices coming out from outside of the room. Just simply focus on your breath. Inhale and exhale through the nostrils, through the slight constriction in the back of your throat. Notice if you tend to favor inhale or exhale. What's about even? Simply observe. Just stay here for a few more rounds. Last one. And then open your eyes. So if you're sitting on the block, move the block to the side and then switch the cross of your legs. So either cross your ankles or bring your feet underneath your knees. Move the flesh away. Yes. So lean to the side, move the flesh away, and then press with the fingertips by your hips, lengthen through the spine, pull your belly button in, reach the crown of your head, and then exhale, pull over the legs. Walk your hands forward, keep your feet flat, pull your shoulder blades out, lengthen through your spine, keep pulling your belly button in, and then from there, lift through the chest, draw your shoulder blades out. Feel the opening, whichever in the hip, whichever leg you have in front. Maybe even try to spread your toes. Then notice how that affects sensation in your outer hip. Take one more breath here. Inhale, come up. And then once again, switch the legs. Once again, choose either cross ankles or bring your feet, line up with your knees. Press with your hands. Sit tall, lengthen through the spine. Pull your belly in. From there, lift through the chest and then fold. Your neck is natural extension of your spine. If you want to have a little bit extra lengthen into your spine, complete your tuck your chin just slightly. But keep lifting through the back of your skull. Notice the difference between the sides. one more breath here. And then inhale, come up. Uncross the legs, bring your feet down, knees up. Scoot forward if you need to. Make sure you have enough space to lay down onto your back. And then roll all the way down. And then lean to the left. And then you're going to bring your right forearm behind you, either parallel to the front of your mat. You can bring your right hand towards your shoulder blades. And then bring your back or shoulder back, yes. And just feel the stretching to your right shoulder. And then lean to the left, release your right arm, and feel the difference between your both shoulders. And then lean to the right, and then bring your left forearm underneath behind your back. Maybe wiggle your hand between your shoulder blades. And then lay down. Both shoulder blades down. Knees still bend. Keep drawing your tailbone toward the front of your mat. Pull your shoulder blades down and apart away from each other. And then lean to the right, release your left arm, yes. And now bring your right knee toward the chest. Squeeze your knee, pull your tailbone away. And then bring your right foot toward the sky for half baby pose. Just right foot, yes, half baby pose. Pull your right knee outside your torso toward the right armpit. Draw your both shoulder blades back. And then exhale, cross your right ankle over the left knee. Recline pigeon pose. Stay here or interlace your hands behind your left thigh or behind your left chin. So you can grab those. And then press gently through your right elbow into your right inner thigh. Keep your right foot flat. To make sure protect your right knee. And the closer you bring your left knee toward the chest, the more you pull your tailbone away and then draw your shoulder blades down. Take one full breath here. And then exhale, release and cross your right leg, bring your right foot down. Left knee comes toward the chest. Squeeze in. Pull your knee toward the chest, draw your tailbone down. And now grab the outer edge of your left shoulder, half baby pose onto your left side. Opening up your left side of your torso. Pull the knee toward the armpit. Pull the knee towards the floor. Draw the right shoulder blade back. Exhale, cross it over the right knee. Gently opening up the left knee out. Keep your left foot flex. If you feel you're open enough, feel free to interlace your hands behind your right thigh. The closer you bring your right knee in, the more you will feel sensation into your left arm and hip. Make sure your left foot stays flexed. Draw your both shoulder blades down. Beautiful. Take one more breath here and then exhale, release, uncross. Now bring the right knee in toward the chest. And then this time, cross your right knee over the left. Now bring your both feet off the mat. Bring your both knees toward the chest. Yes. If you want, feel free to grab the outer edges or your shins or outer edges of your both feet and then bring your feet away from each other. So same height maybe as your knees. So you move your feet away from your hips. Pull your shoulder blades down, belly in. Press to the back of your skull. Beautiful. Take one more breath here. Exhale, release your feet. Uncross your right knee and uncross your left knee. Over the right. Bring your both knees for the chest, feet off the mat. If you need, lift your head, reach for your feet or your ankles or your shins, and then bring your feet as high as your knees. Spread them away from each other. Keep your toes engaged. Spread your toes. Keep your feet flat. Draw your shoulder blades back. Beautiful. And then exhale, release. Uncross your legs and make your way onto your hands and knees. So either roll into the side or start to rock to the front and to the back. So whichever way you prefer. And once you lean forward, stack your shoulders over the wrists, stack your hips over the knees, keep your knees and feet hip distance apart. Move through cat and cow. So inhale, move your chest forward. Exhale, pull your belly, press in the hands. Move with your breath. So let the breath to initiate the movement and carry you through the movement. Feel free to keep your feet on top or tapped, whichever you prefer. If you need extra breath in cat or cow, please go for it. Nice. 3 more full breaths here. And after third breath, high inhale, neutral spine, tap your toes, exhale, lift your knees, lift your sit bones up to downward facing dog. So this is your first downward facing dog, today's practice. So make sure you press through all four corners of your palm. Spread your fingers wide. Keep lifting through your wrist, ears between your upper arms, and then reach your sit bones up high. And from there, while you keep lifting through your sit bones, from there, reach your heels down. Next inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow. Strong core. Inhale, reach up, stand up all the way up. Exhale, hands to the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, flat spine, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, down facing dog. Right leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Bring your left knee down, high into the midline. Inhale, reach through the arms up and over your shoulders. Low lunge. Exhale, release your hands down. Lift your left knee up, step back, down facing dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Right knee goes down, square your hips. Inhale, reach up, low lunge. Draw your shoulder blades back. Exhale, release your hands down. Lift your right knee up, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Feel free to bring your knees down. Inhale, slide to cobra pose. Pull your shoulder blades back. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Next, inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core. Inhale, reach up, stand up all the way up. Exhale, down to the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Beautiful breaths. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, palms flat, step back, down facing dog. Right leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, one motion, step it through between your hands. This time, your left heel stays up. Inhale, reach up. High crescent lunge. High hand, your legs into the midline. One more breath here. Exhale with control. Bring your hands down. Step your right foot back to down facing dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, one motion. Step through between your hands. High hand, right knee stays up. Inhale, reach up, cross lunge. Beautiful. Keep your left knee over the ankle. Exhale, release your hands all the way down. Step your left foot back, down dog. Inhale, come to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Knees up or down. Untie your toes. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, back to down facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow strong. For inhale, reach up, stand up all the way up. Exhale, hands in the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, plant your palms, step out, down facing dog. Right leg rises up the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Come on fingertips, lift your fingers off the mat, and now pivot your left foot, heel tap the floor, toes about 45 degrees, and inhale, reach up to warrior one. Keep your pelvic floor facing the front of your mat. Exhale, release your hands down. Lift your left heel up, step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Left leg rises up the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Lift your torso from the front thigh. Now pivot your right foot, heel touch the floor. One motion, strong for inhale, reach the arms up and over. Draw your shoulder blades back. Exhale, release your hands down. Lift your right heel up, step your left foot back. Inhale, come to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, back to down facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow strong. For inhale, reach up, stand up all the way up. Exhale, hands in the middle to your heart. So bring your thumbs to your heart, just close your eyes and just find your breath once again. Feel your heartbeat, maybe even close your eyes. Take one full breath in and exhale, release your hands, open your eyes, and then interlace your hands behind your back. So I want you to find strong stand with your legs. If you need, bend your knees just slightly, and then press for all four corners of your feet, and then extend your legs. Draw your tailbone towards your heels, between your heels. Lift the pelvic floor up. Now bend your elbows to the sides. I want you to keep your ribs in, pull your belly in. Keep your hands away from your torso and start to draw circles with your hands to the right. Try to lift as high as much as you can and try not to touch your torso. And keep pulling your ribs in and then switch direction. If you start to feel any sensation in your neck, move your head side to side. One more breath here, and then exhale, release. Shake it out your shoulders, shake it out your arms, move your neck side to side. Now bring your feet parallel, either big toes touching or feet hip distance apart. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale, bend your knees. Reach your sit bones back to chair pose. We're gonna take 3 breaths here. So keep hugging your legs into the midline. If your big toes touching, your knees touching. If your feet hip distance apart, your knees hip distance apart. Take 1 more full breath here, and then exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, down facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Lean forward, pivot your left foot, heel touch the floor. Inhale once again, come to warrior 1. So keep your right knee over the ankle. Nice. And now cross your right arm to the left, over the left elbow. So bring your left knee toward the face. Pull the right shoulder blade back. And then press with your right arm into your left forearm. Keep pulling your belly in. Keep your hips squared. Take 1 more breath here. Stay, your legs stay where they are. Now bring your elbow, right elbow to the sky. Left hand on top. Maybe press your head into your left forearm. Draw your shoulder blades apart away from each other. Nice. Take 1 more full breath here. And then exhale, release your hands down. Spin your left heel up. Step back, downward facing dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Pivot your right foot, heel touch the floor. Square your hips, pull the left hip back. Inhale, reach the arms. Back to warrior 1. Nice. So find strong legs. And on your exhale, reach your left arm to the right, over the right elbow. Bring your right hand towards your face. Pull the left shoulder blade back. Yes, your hands are square. So you warrior 1. Yes. Pull your both shoulder blades away from each other. Take 1 more breath here. Now left elbow reaches up. Rest your right hand onto the left elbow and then reach your left hand toward your shoulder blades. Maybe even spread your shoulder blades away from each other. Pull your belly in. Tailbone reaches down. Take 1 breath and then exhale, release. Right heel up, left foot back. Down dog, maybe it's vinyasa or skip it. And take extra breath in down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, lower between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, down, strong core. Inhale, reach up, sit up all the way up. Exhale, hands through the middle to your heart. Have your hands onto your hips and then simply step your left foot back. Heel touch the floor, toes about 45 degrees. So you guide your hips with your hands. So your pelvic floor is squared facing the front of your mat. You can keep your hands here, you can grab the opposite elbows, or reverse them and stay behind your back. Keep pulling your wrists in, square your hips, hugging, and then reach the front of your head forward, pull over the right leg. So go as low as you still maintain lengthen into your spine. Keep pulling the right hip back and up, your left hip forward and down. So try to have your hips in one level. Pulling your belly in, reaching through the chest and through the crown of your head, away from your sit bones. Draw your shoulder blades back. Beautiful. Take 1 more breath here. Now reach the crown of your head. forward and up, and then step your left foot forward. You can keep your hands where they are, or just once again bring up to the hips. Step your right foot back, so your left leg is in front. Square your hips, hug in, and then once again fold over the left leg this time. I would grab the opposite elbows, reverse namaste. Feel the difference between these two sides. Keep pulling your belly in, reach through your sit bones back, and especially pull the left hip back. Draw the crown of your head forward. Breathe into your hamstrings. Take one more breath here. Next inhale, reach through the crown of your head. Come up. Step your right foot forward. Release your hands. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Pivot your left foot. Touch heel touch the floor. Toes, the spine opening up all the way out. Come to warrior two. So you come to warrior two. Make sure your right knee stays over the ankle. Your left foot toes. Reaching to the left side. Yes. This side like this. Opening up. Draw your shoulder blades down and evenly reach to the front and to the back. Inhale, reach through the right arm, reverse warrior two. Exhale, your right elbow comes onto the front thigh. Reach your left arm up and over for extended side angle. Square, 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 your chest to the left. Pressing the right elbow down. And if you would like, you need to reach your left arm behind your back for half bind here. Yeah, so maybe even touch the front of the right thigh, opening up your chest. Keep lifting through both sides of your torso, especially your right one. And then start to shift your gaze up to the sky. Now look down. If you can, keep the half bind. Slowly start to press through your right foot. Extend your right leg, slide your right hand out of the shin. So you still stay in half bind, and then extend your right leg. If you need, slide your right hand up your shin, above the knee, or keep it all the way down. Nice. Keep reaching for your sit bones to the back of your mat. Reach the crown of your head toward the front. Take one more breath here. Now, once again, look down. Release your left hand down. Now, bend your right leg, bend your standing leg, and then bring your left knee behind your right ankle. Now, start to reach your sit bones between. If you can, keep your left foot left foot by your right hip. If your right hip is lifting, just have your leg extended. Okay, now twist to the right. You either wrap your elbow around, you can hook your elbow on top of the right knee. Nice. Take one more breath here. Exhale, release the twist. Now everybody extend your left leg, wiggle your right foot to the side. If you need, lift up, move your sit bones back, or move the clutch away from your sit bones. Rest your hands, lift the chest, and then exhale, pull over the left leg. You might not need to go far to feel sensation into your outer right hip. Try to keep your right knee stacked over the left. So your knees are stacked over each other. Yes, again, move even further. We can do it. Keep your right foot flat, plant your toes. Pull your belly in. Take one more breath here and then inhale, lift up. Now bring your left foot once again by your right hip. Lean forward, move forward, and then release your both feet back, downward facing dog. Move it through vinyasa or skip it. It's up to you. Back to downward facing dog. Left side, left foot rises up to the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Left knee over the ankle. Pivot your right foot, heels touch the floor, toes opening up. Warrior two, left side. So find your strong legs. Keep pressing through the outer edge of your right foot. Your right arch is lifting up while you release through your left knee forward. Evenly reach to the front and to the back, gaze over the left hand fingertips. Melt your shoulders. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach through the left arm. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow comes to the front thigh. Right arm reaches up and over to start. So keep pressing through the elbow. Utilize the power to really rotate your torso up. Scoop the left hip under, right hip over. Exhale, half high. Reach your right arm behind your back. Maybe grab a shirt or rest your hand on top of the left thigh. Keep bending through your left side of your torso. Rotate through your spine, through your upper body. Now look down. If you can, keep the half line. Press through your left foot. Extend your left leg. If you need, slide a hand on the shin, above the knee. Keep it ankle. Use a block, whatever works for you and your body. Reach the front of your head forward. Reach your tailbone to the back of your mat. Keep lengthening through your spine, through your both sides of your torso. Draw the right shoulder blade up and then back. Take one more breath here. And then exhale, release. Bend the left knee. And then bring your right knee behind the left ankle. Hips back. If you need, extend your right leg or keep your right foot by your left hip. And then twist to the left. So hook by the right elbow on top of the strap around your left knee. Keep reaching through the crown of your head. Beautiful. Take one full breath here. Exhale, release and twist. Extend your right leg forward. And now start to wiggle your left foot. It stays same line, in line with your right knee. You start to stack your left knee over the ankle, over the right. And just reach to the side. Grab the hands. Reach your sit bones back. And then lift the chest. Fold over the legs. You might need to stay high. Just feel sensation into your outer left hip. Draw your shoulder blades back. Keep your left foot still engaged. Spread your toes. Take one more full breath here. And then inhale, lift up. Bring your right foot by the left hip. Lean forward. And then find your way. Lean forward, lift your sit bones. Find your way back to downward facing dog. Move it through vinyasa. Or skip it. Beautiful. Come back down. Inhale, move between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lift halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core. Inhale, reach up, sit up all the way up. Exhale, hand through the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach your right arm up, bend the elbow, and then bring once again left hand on the top, and then press your right elbow back, but keep your ribs in. Now, right elbow stays where it is. Reach the left arm behind you, and then try to find your fingers, or simply grab a shirt, and then pull your shirt away from each other, lift the chin up. Take one more breath here, still spreading your shoulders away from each other. Exhale, release. Roll your shoulders forward, roll your shoulders back. And then left arm reaches up, bend the elbow, right hand on the top, press back, ribs in, tailbone down. Elbow stays where it is. Reach your right arm behind it and below. Wiggle, wiggle, grab a shirt or your fingers, and then keep lifting through the chin. Draw your elbow up. Breathe into your both shoulders. One more breath here, and then exhale, release. Roll your shoulders forward, roll your shoulder blades back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your knees. Reach your sit bones back to chair pose. Now, shift your weight into your right leg. Bring your left knee in, and then cross it over on the top. Left knee on the top of the right knee. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Take one more breath here, and then exhale, pull over the leg. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, bend your knees deeply. Come back, chair pose. Yes, keep your knees bent. Reach your sit bones back. Now shift your weight into your left leg. Right knee in. Cross your right knee over the left. Squeeze your shins together. Maybe even hook your right foot around your left thigh. Left calf. One more breath here. And then exhale and cross. Release, forward fold. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, point your palm, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Pivot your left foot to touch the floor. You come to warrior one, so your pelvic floor is facing the front of your mat. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Reach through the knuckles up, lift through the chest, and then fold inside your right thigh. Keep pulling the right hip back, arms up and over the head. Fallen warrior one. Keep pulling the right hip back. Don't let it stick out to the side. Take one more breath here, and then exhale, release your hands, step your right foot back, down dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Right foot pivots, heel touch the floor. Inhale, come to warrior two on the left side. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Make sure you switch the grip. Now hug in, reach through the knuckles back, lift through the chest. Exhale, pull over. Inside your left thigh. Bring your head towards the floor while you reach your arms up and over your head toward the front of your mat. Take one more breath here, and then exhale, release. Step your left foot back, down facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Pivot your left foot, heel touch the floor, come to warrior two this time once again. Strong legs. Now right arm reaches up, bend the elbow, left hand on the top, press, press, press. Reach your tailbone down. Right elbow stays with this. Left hand reaches from behind you. Find your fingers and grab your shirt here. Reach through the elbow, that extend your right leg. And then start to reach through the elbow forward. So you're still lifting your left shoulder up and then reaching back to the right side of your mat. Squeeze your legs. One more breath here. Strong core inhale, reach to the right elbow. Bring your shoulders over the hips. And then exhale, release your hands, make your way to down facing dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Find warrior two legs. Yes. Reach your arms to the front and to the back. Left arm reaches up to the sky, bend the elbow, and then bring your right hand on top of the elbow just to start. So help your left elbow to reach it back, pull it back, then keep your ribs in, belly in, draw your tailbone down. Reach your shoulder blades apart, and then reach your right arm from below and behind you. Maybe grab your left hand fingertips or grab a shirt and keep pulling through your left elbow up. Now press through your left foot down, extend your left leg, and come to triangle pose with this weird variation with your arms. So usually we tend not to go as low as we usually go, just because it's intense for our shoulders. So just keep reaching through the left elbow, rotate through the spine. Keep your core strong. Take one more breath here. Now extend, reach your elbow up, and then exhale, release. Make your way to downward facing dog. Move through vinyasa. Or skip it. If you want to skip it, skip it. Come back, downward facing dog. Now inhale, come to high plank. Exhale, drop your knees down. Now I'm going to bring my right knee behind my left. And then bring your feet away from each other, and now start to walk, 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 until you bring your hips back. If it's too much to have your both feet and both knees on top of each other, extend the bottom leg. So do have Gomukhasana just like we did prior, or just have your both knees down. My outer hips are super tight here, so I'm just working here. If you feel good enough, make sure you keep your feet flexed, and then reach your knees away from your hips. So instead of having by the hips, reach your feet away. Yes, nice variation. Have a block here. Now reach your right arm up, bend the elbow, press with your left hand, lift up. Once again, find your right hand with your left hand behind you. You can stay here or you can fold over the legs. Reach your sit bones back. Reach with the right elbow up. Try not to tuck your chin. Yes, try to lift your chin so your neck is naturally center of your spine. Keep your chest wide open, core engaged, and go as low as you still maintain lengthen into your spine. Lots of opening for your shoulders, lots of opening for your hips. Take one more breath here, and now reach through the right elbow up. Bring your shoulders over the hips. Release. Lean forward. Uncross your legs. And then cat and cow. Just one or couple rounds here. And we're gonna do left side. So come back neutral. So left knee comes behind your right, right? Is that right? Yes, now I got confused. Yes. Left knee, right? Yes, left knee, right? Left knee comes behind it. So spread your feet away from each other as much as you can. Also, if you have a block, you can also bring the block underneath your sit bones. So to walk the hands back, find your sit bones down onto the floor or to the block. If it's too much, especially if your right hip lifts too much, extend your left leg and just do top. Nice. Now press with the hands, lift from the chest, left arm reaches up, bend the elbow, and then did we get the side? Now I got confused. Yes? Yes? Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's why I'm confused. It's like, okay. So bend the elbow and then reach through the arm. Lift, lift, lift through your left elbow. And then pull your belly in. Keep your core engaged. Fold over the legs. Well, as long as you still maintain lengthen through the spine. Try not to tuck your chin too much. Try to keep natural extension of your neck. Keep reaching through the elbow up. Draw your shoulder blades back. I know I'm asking you a lot. Yes, take one more breath here. Now reach through the left elbow. Bring your shoulders over the hips. Exhale, release your hands. Lean forward. Come onto your hands and knees. And cross your knees. Cat and cow here. And then to your child's pose. So either breathe, your knees together or apart, make sure your big toes touching, reach your hips back toward the heels, and just melt through your chest. Take one more full breath here. And then inhale, slowly start to roll up. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, slowly roll up. Your head comes to very flat, and then reach your hips to the sides. Bring your feet wide. Move the flush in and then out. So you reach through your sit bones. Press with the hands. Press with your thighs. Reach through the heels forward so your thighs engage. And then fold inside your both legs. Feel free to move. Swing side to side. Soften any sensation into your hamstrings. Maybe your elbows go all the way down. Maybe your forehead goes all the way down. Maybe you rest your forehead onto the block. Lots of options here. Make sure you keep your both feet still flexed and reaching your toes up and then towards you. Take one more breath here. Now walk your both hands toward the right foot. Maybe the right elbow comes inside. Left elbow just up and over towards your right foot. Then keep lifting through your left shoulder up. And then exhale, nose the chest forward. And then walk your hands to the left. Maybe left elbow goes down. Right arm reaches up and over toward the left foot. Keep lifting through your left side of your torso. And then exhale, bring your chest forward. Once again, hands to the middle. And then walk your hands towards your hips. Support your knees. Bring your feet hip distance apart. If you need, scoot forward and make your way onto your back. Bring your both knees in toward the chest. And then start to draw circles with your knees to the right, massage your spine, and then switch directions to the left. Come back to the middle, and then grab your both outer edges of your both feet for full happy baby pose. Rock side to side. Close your eyes. And if there's any other pose you would like to close tonight's practice, please go for it. Otherwise, whenever you're ready, extend your legs. Let your feet roll away from each other. Let your arms rest away from your torso. So feel the space between your arms, between your torso, between your legs. And just slowly start to let go. Notice if you still hold any effort, any sensation, or any tension. Let it go with each exhale of your breath. And then slowly start to wheel your toes and your fingers. Roll your ankles and your wrists. Reach your arms over the head. One more big stretch. And then bend your knees, bring your feet down, roll it to your side. Use your arms as a pillow. So allow yourself to readjust. And if you can keep your eyes closed, hips heavy, make your way to seated, facing the front of your mat. Whether cross-legged or sit on your heels. Make sure you keep lengthening through your spine, sit tall. And let's all together close this practice by reaching your arms, round up until palms meet at the top. And then exhale, bring your hands to the middle to your heart. Tuck your chin just slightly and just take one moment to really fully be present with your body and your mind. Enjoy the rest of the evening, the rest of your week. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy New Year, Kay. Have a good one.
You're sorry I was late.
No worries. I was like, oh, I don't see Kay. And it's like, I saw you like 10 minutes in. Good to see you, Kay.
Yeah, my computer was super slow. Thanks.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.